let me ask you about Not the Country You Know. This is just an assumption, but when I first figured out the title, I was like, Not the Country You Know is you basically saying, you know, they say Nashville country as hell. I mean, I guess you could say we are, but not the way that like they think it is. Is that a good way to explain the album name? Or
not entirely. I don't know who they is. The they is out. It's so vague, and when I'm referring to they or them and you are, we might be referring to two different groups of people.
sure.
And so it's more so the statement I was making was my take. Like, this is country music. I'm making a country music album, like deliberately or kind of leaning over into that genre or mash up of genres a little bit. And if I said that I'm making a country album, people would assume it's gonna be, you know, an extreme. And it's like, nah, I'm a country artist because I'm country, because I'm from Nashville. Like, natively, this is where I'm from. Most people migrate here to pursue careers in traditional country music. So I was just kind of making like a multi-layer statement of like, it's country by design, by default, because of where I come from, because how we talk, because, you know, it's embedded almost, just being born and raised here. But it's not the country you know. Like, I'm not about to conform. I'm not about to try to make what's common or popular in that space. I had started writing some country music prior to making an album. I think last time we talked about it, the album's supposed to be called Legendary Status, the album with Bandplay.
Yep.
In the time since, we both made such strides collaborating with artists in the country space that it just kind of made sense. I wanted to tell a Nashville story, a native Nashville story, and that was the framework for it. It wasn't just like, oh, they think we're country here, and it's not like, I mean, I guess that's a part of it. This is the first song that we dropped, was This Ain't That. And there's a lot of coded things and references in the way that I word things and the way the albums are sequenced and arranged, and I'm telling a story within a story, from Unhappy Hour Project to Last Call. It's like bar hopping culture, because, you know, if you go downtown Nashville, there's a bar. Every other establishment is somewhere where you can go drink alcohol and hear live music and things like that. So I was leaning into the aesthetics, the branding, the framework of what makes Nashville as commercially viable as it is. And at the same time, the concept of the album was like a guided tour. And it's like, I'm your tour guide. You know, hop in with somebody that's from here. I can take you down there with the postcard side of Nashville, and I can take you to the trenches. I can take you to the unfamiliar part, the part you don't need to be with somebody from here to, you know, blend or exist in. And just the same, I take you away from here. We take you to Jamaica, and back, because I'm well traveled.